excitement of the NBA for you tonight. You're alongside Steve Kerr and Clark Hello. I'm Kevin Hart. A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And guys, checking out
a work harder mentality.
Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Bulls. And this is their first time matched up with the Suns this season. Last season, they split the series with each team able to win on the road.
Well, last year, these teams...
I'll go to Doris Burke, who spoke with Tom Thibodeau. Doris?
Thanks, Kevin. He talked about the challenge defensively, going up against a team that can really...
This requires an awful lot of good communication among all the defenders. Everybody has to be chattering and aware of where bodies are at.
Take later in the first round.
Here's Dunleavy. 17-foot shot on the way. And again, Chicago. No good.
That's now 4 misses on their first 5 attempts. Still trying to find the...
Back to Gibson. Clock at 6. Augustine drills the three-pointer. Augustine's
headed to basketball, but up against the Western Conference, they just didn't quite have the same punch. Got beat up pretty good out west. Looky here, looky here.
Dragic, defended by Butler. Dragic kicks to Green. And that's good. And it's Dragic with the assist.
To deal with some of those Western teams.
Now Green, after the missed three from Augustine. Kicks to Dunleavy. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. And Butler backing him in. Gets to the rim for 2 with the D all over him. Pass to Augustine. Three-pointer. And it's Phoenix with the rebound.
Well, you know, Jeff Hornacek, the new coach of the Phoenix Suns, a 14-year career as an NBA shooting guard, and he was terrific as a player. Spent his first 6 in Phoenix.
He was a tremendous player for the Suns back during the prime of his career. So this is a great fit, coaching the Suns.
Oh! Are you kidding me?
That was a power punch right there.
To pull that baby off.
Well, he's got plenty of those skills necessary for him.
Man.
You know it. The guy can climb the ladder.
Bledsoe with the rebound. Bledsoe's got 6 rebounds now in the game.
And very quickly here in the first quarter, pronounced advantage for them.
Now here is Augustine. And Muhammad kicks to Augustine. Gives him the lead pass. Offensive rebound. Shot's good by Gibson. Butler passes to Augustine. And the Bulls get it back. Outside Butler. Bulls moving the ball around. Dunleavy kicks to Muhammad. Shot's good. Augustine dishes to Muhammad. Gets it to go. To travel to the East Coast. And Steve, even when they hosted teams in the desert,
you know, all good things must come to an end. And the Suns' dominance over the East wasn't going to last forever.
Pretty impressive.
Butler against Barbosa, and Butler gets it to go. Smith the pass to Morris. He dishes it to Tucker. Goes up the baseline. Good on the shot. Tucker's got his first 2 points. Dishes to Tucker. Back to Smith. Passes to Morris. It's Leandro Barbosa on the way. Another 3 for Phoenix.
Boy, such...
And Augustine kicks to Boozer. Tries from 10. Good!
In large part, it was due to the extended absence of Derrick Rose. He was the bailout option for the team on many occasions. You really don't want to see him missing those mid-range shots, but when he's open, he's got to shoot it.
That gives them the lead. Now, here's Goodwin. Tight defense on him. The shot's good from Plumlee.
Tell you what, it's hard to argue with the record for Coach Tom Thibodeau of the Bulls, but the rumor mill has it that the front office hasn't been happy with how hard he's... Hey, those things happen, and I'm not quite sure you can put that at the feet of Tom Thibodeau.
Fry, good. Shot clock at 6. The Bulls need to get a shot off here. That's good. Harder for players to weather big minutes, Steve, these days.
I think it's going to be really interesting going forward to see this Bulls team this year.
There's the feed to Noah. Defended by Plumlee. And Brewer with the stop. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Chicago. To the inside. And it's Plumlee that time on the assist from Eric Bledsoe. Here's Noah. And finally they hit one.
We hit the second quarter, guys.
It's stolen by Heinrich. Ahead. Joakim Noah again. And it's off. Grant Hill had trouble keeping their health up. And Steve, I don't know, you've been in that organization. Whatever they are doing that are keeping those players healthy and in top shape.
Man, what stands out to me, Clark, with what you just talked about is the rebounds, because this is a very physical team. They like to try to bully their opponent at both ends of the floor.
Look out!
Talk about putting something extra on it. That dunk was way over the top.
He kicks to Green. Back to Bledsoe. Jacks up a three. And the shot is good.
Boy, I tell you what, he loves getting
Power to beat Miami.
The drive by Green. Battles through traffic and lays it in. Feeds it to Dunlap. It's stolen by Green. Fast break, here come the Suns. Finished off the break. Butler up top, guarded by Green. And Gibson kicks to Dunleavy. Hits the three-point bomb.
Son of a coach, of course, Mike Dunleavy Sr., and you can see where Dunleavy Jr. gets his understanding of the game.
Bledsoe dishes to Plumlee. Morris gets to Green. Top of the key. Another one falls for Phoenix. They're passing to Dunleavy. James outside. Gibson inside. Noah with a screen for Gibson. There it is, guys. That Olay defense. Just watching him go, Clark, right by.
I think we
Phoenix Suns come into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks.
Well, they heaved up a lot of ill-advised three-pointers in that loss. Guys, they were way too trigger-happy from downtown.
heck, you were a great three-point shooter, and you know that, Steve.
Yeah, I mean, it comes and goes, but you can't just rely on that when things aren't going your way. For a team looking to build and go young, he's been a good fit.
Now here's Bledsoe. He kicks it to Green. And a great assist by Bledsoe as that one goes in.
It's out to me, Clark, with what you just talked about is the rebounds, because this is a very physical team. They like to try to bully their opponent at both ends of the floor. On the defensive glass, they were excellent, and then offensively and you know, for the Wizards, that's a game they'd really like to have.
Now here is Augustine. Back to Noah. Again, Chicago.
Yeah, I'll be anxious to see what ends up happening with that Pelicans game. Should be a good one.
Green, no luck.
You know, as the Bulls have been one of the tougher teams the last few seasons, they've done it through dominating the glass and tough defense. Had some injuries to deal with last year, but at the core, this is a defensive-minded team. That's why they always compete.
Rebounding is one thing that they've been able to dominate.
Yeah, they've chased down that pumpkin often.
Morris passes to Bledsoe. From deep, Green. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Stolen. And now Augustine pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And taking a quick look here, guys, at the hustle stats for the Bulls.
Boy, they're hounding.
Back to Dragic. Feeds it to Tucker. Pass to Morris. Kicks to Dragic. Here's Morris. Headed by Augustine. Kept alive. Back to Dragic. Now the feed to Fry. They double him with Butler. Here's Tucker. The feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by Smith. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Up the floor. A nice shot by Tucker. And once the third quarter got underway. Right side Boozer. And he jams it with authority.
Boy, I tell you, that's outstanding determination to track that rebound down and fight his way to the bucket.
Dragic. Now here's Bledsoe. The drive by Green. Gets it to go.
Really hard to find fault with any.
And the pass to Amundsen. Blocked. Moves back up. Goes up again. Carlos Boozer again. Then that was something that he worked on even more when he went to Duke.
Well, yeah, his left hand is fantastic. I mean, that's his preferred hand when he's finishing around the rim. Right-handed jump shooter.
Since halftime. Now, here is Fredette. He's guarded by Dragic. Fredette, the pass to Butler. From the line. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the free throw line.
Exceptional play to take the bump and still get it up and down.
Yeah, way to stay with it and look to finish the play right there. Coming down to the wire, an opponent needed to foul. I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Now, here's Dragic. Look from Green. Not enough on that one as it misses.
And the defense got away with a major lapse there.
Well, you know, for the Suns, it's been a hard fall, guys. The complexion of this game would be completely different if he'd shot the ball anything like he's capable of.
And Augustine kicks to Gibson. Boom! He chips it straight down.
Boy, he's just dangling from the rim after sending it through there.
You can great era and hopefully the start of a new one, but it's going to take a few years to get this thing rolling.
Outside Dragic. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Rejected by Dunleavy. And road trip. Here's Dragic. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. And Augustine kicks it to Noah. Outside Butler. The tray. Hits the bucket. Butler's got 19 points. Bledsoe outside. Back to Dragic. Good, and Bledsoe gets the assist. Suns trail by 3. Up top, Bledsoe. Covered by Noah. Plenty of daylight on that shot. Butler against Dragic. Pass to Bledsoe. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Plumlee, and that one goes in as he is fouled.
Keep it all tied up.
And stolen by Butler. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Goes up. Now that's how to finish the break. Throw down with force. As a child, bounced around from home to home. One coach would take him in, another family would take him in. It was a very tough upbringing down in the Houston area. He overcame tremendous odds, and to be where he is.
And he contributes double-doubles on a nightly basis.
Green kicks to Dragic. Good ball movement here by the Suns. Morris with the bucket.
Great opportunity right there.
Dunleavy dishes to Butler. Dunleavy the pass to Butler. Feeds to Boozer. 5 on the clock. A strong finish under heavy pressure.
Put some pressure on him. Show him how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
Thanks again, Doris. Doubled by Plumlee. Augustine passes to Boozer. And good. Coming in on the assist. Butler against Dragic. It's Leandro Barbosa on the wing. And the Suns tack on 2 more.
Boy, such...
Barbosa dishes to Plumlee. Green. Offensive rebound. Tries again. Great defense that time from Muhammad. Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Augustine passes to Dunleavy. That's good. Sinking the majority of their shots. Here's Barbosa. Morris. Great positioning on the putback. And Augustine kicks to Dunleavy. In low to Boozer, and he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run. Kicks it to Green. The feed to Plumlee. Right side, Green. Intercepted. Butler against Barbosa. Pass to Augustine. Back to Butler. He dishes it to Dunleavy. From downtown. Good. And now a 3-point Bulls lead. 6 to shoot. Outside Dragic. Takes a shot at the elbow, and the jumper is good.
Time call here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
Butler passes to Noah. Noah off the pitch from Butler. Second chance shot, and it comes off the front of the rim. A crucial possession with time ticking down.
Boy, they'd like to put themselves in front right here.
Green with the ball. Butler covering. He feeds it to Morris. Fires the three. Chicago grabs the miss.
Again, iffy shot selection there. Defender draped all over.
Well, you got to understand who's guarding you in that situation. I mean, if he's on you tight, you can't just rise up and try to shoot over the top.
Gibson defended by Bledsoe. Pass to Brewer. Shoots a three. It's money from deep.
That is a clutch shot if I've ever seen one.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Outside Dragic. Green. Money! And he has brought them to within 2 points. And a big play there to mute the crowd.
Yeah, that one kind of took all of the life out of him there, Kevin.
He hits the first one. So he gets them both, and it's a 4-point ballgame. Dragic dishes to Green. Feeds to Morris. From downtown. Rebound by Butler. And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here. First free throw is good. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in. There's Dragic with the three. Knocks down the trifecta. And an intentional foul there stops the clock. He hits the first net. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ballgame.
And you can wrap this one up. Great job to stay cool with the line and polish it off.
And so the big win by Chicago in a tight game. It was tight, but they managed to come up with the win.